Fizzy was a little creature who loved big colors, loud songs, and bouncy games. Most days, his world was a happy mix of zigzags and sparkles. He woke up ready to do everything all at once. Today was the Great Garden Gala. There were spinning windmills, clanging bells, and mountains of sticky sweet treats. Fizzy wanted to see it all, hear it all, and eat it all right now. But then, the music grew louder. Clang, boom, zing. The windmills spun so fast they became a blur. The smell of the treats became too thick, and the sun felt too bright on his fur. Suddenly, the garden didn't feel fun anymore. It felt like a giant wave of too much. Fizzy felt very, very small, and his heart was beating like a tiny drum. Thump, 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 thump. His head felt like a balloon that had been blown up too far. If one more person laughed or one more bell rang, he thought he might just pop. He didn't know how to make the too much stop. Fizzy saw a long velvet tablecloth hanging off a juice stand. He crawled underneath it. It was dark, it was soft, and the too much stayed outside. He curled into a little ball and shivered. A pair of soft green boots appeared near the edge of the cloth. A gentle voice whispered, "Is there room for a friend in the quiet zone?" It was Moss, the gardener. Moss crawled inside. He didn't ask Fizzy to come out. He didn't ask Fizzy to play. He just sat down and took a very long, very slow breath. S is who? "Sometimes the world gets too loud for me too," Moss said softly. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a single, smooth, blue marble. It glowed with a faint, steady light. "Don't look at the whole garden," Moss advised. "Just look at this one blue thing. See how smooth it is? See how the light stays still?" Fizzy looked. He watched the blue light until his heart slowed down. They stayed there for a long time. One breath, one blue marble, one friend. Slowly, the too much feeling began to shrink. It turned from a giant wave into a tiny puddle. When Fizzy finally stepped out, the garden was still bright, but he wasn't afraid. He knew that if the too much came back, he could find his breath, find one small thing, and find his way back to quiet.